make sure they're both set up at the same time. Then I'm just gonna find it at home. It says we're offline. That's so weird, it's saying it's unavailable. Alright, so we're gonna go through YouTube. Yeah, it just hit YouTube because that means I just got the live notification. Let's hope it allows me to edit it before anything goes away. Yeah, because now it's saying watch this live, and that's not what we're doing at all. Give me just 1 second, folks, before we begin. Boom. Well, that did not work. Gaming will play Madden 20. Madden, that's a good one. Alrighty. Boom. Perfect. They're being saved. Thank you to the 2 people who are watching right now. You're all wonderful people. I even say a little hi, and then we're actually going to copy and paste this right here thanks to Streamlabs. Okay, so now we've got that under control. Gonna leave that to this system, and yep, there we go. So we've got that stuff going on, and fun stuff. So here we are. Let's get this rolling. Guys, welcome to the welcome to a Twitch and YouTube live stream. I'm kind of doing this test stream out to see where we're at, where I'm heading with this, and so far so good, I want to say. I think it was a good shot at it, an attempt at it, I want to say, actually, and so kudos for those of you guys who were here. I think it was a fun time. What's up, the Dean? I just seen that.
There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
And I believe we're the Colts. We are the Colts. Okay. What's up, Big Johnny? Utah. Wow, we got that one. Maybe I should have downed that. Okay. Oh, face mask. Never mind. It was worth it.
Flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start.
Face mask hold on the defense. We accept on the 35-yard line. That's how we get to start here in week 4.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
We're using the great Kirk Cousins, who I'm telling you, man, some of these teams are really just like quarterback corralling, you know, QBs. It's kind of funny. That's gonna be second inches, I believe. Yep.
Up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, to me, that's
but
a big gamble defensively, because that alignment.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. It's Sunday football in real life. Oh, it's a first down for the Colts. Thanks to Mr. Hines. That's a halfback who's running as a fullback. Okay, that's not weird at all.
Without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Both these teams are 1-2 looking to go 2-2.
He's across midfield and into Miami territory.
We have a lot of interesting things happening.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more.
Come on, Kirk.
They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving
Got
end.
T.Y. Hilton with a massive gain, a 34-yard reception.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Good job, T.Y. Hilton.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Cousins. Flush to his right.
Cousins had literally nothing right there. I was like, you know what, here goes the 6-yard little dump off. 2nd and 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
That's fine. I think that was the first good song I think I've heard Madden 20 play was that one right there with the bum, 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 bum.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins eluding the pressure.
Oh, Kirk Cousins, what are you doing?
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed.
Put it like that.
Receiver was locked up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete
You do a slant
pass.
route. You actually want you to do an in route. You can do an in that way.
Again, it's Cousins. This will be caught at about
That's
the
close,
6.
but only 3 yards.
And they'll get him down about
So it's 4th and 2, and we're going to have to be stuck with the field goal, unfortunately.
That'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Wow, Houston and New England. Oh, the Battle of 0-3. That's a game that nobody want to watch.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
All right, so it's 3-0 Indianapolis. See how man goes out with Josh Rosen, who's somehow still their starting quarterback. I guess they didn't feel like they needed to actually get a noteworthy quarterback. A little bit odd, but to each their own.
1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Rosen.
Wow.
30.
One play, one touchdown, less than 7 seconds.
Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I don't know how to feel about that. In all honesty, that was kind of insulting. Oh, wait, no, 9 seconds. Okay, so it was 9 seconds.
Right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into
Booming
the
kick.
The defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough.
Let's see how the Colts respond after giving up that ugly play. I hope you guys are excited for what's going to happen soon. It is going to be, whatchamacallit. I just like completely had a dare moment. It's going to be maximum college football for us, a maximum football 2019, and we're also doing FIFA 20. So fun stuff.
You could have kicked that one through.
Woo!
I don't know about that. That's super tough.
Cousins to throw it.
Woo! Thank God that didn't get picked off.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back,
let's see what we got.
Of the
Let's see
time,
this vertical
make a
play.
play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down.
1st down.
Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but not
I said for Kirk Cousins, I don't even think Kirk Cousins was a starter. No, it was someone else. Whoever was quarterback of the Vikings last season. It's hard to say it was Kirk Cousins because literally I don't even know because of how team Freight she's come in 2 seasons in and
Cousins now. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton.
And what a bomb because T.Y. Hilton's got the touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts.
T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Hilton being a massive difference maker. That's his 6th touchdown of the season. We're only in week 4. Let that one sit there.
He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence.
Kirk Cousins just showed he's got one hell of a cannon arm still.
Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
I can't believe he's still taking that, but okay. So let's see, will the Colts give up another touchdown? It's a very high-scoring first quarter, 10-7.
Ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
An incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the
I think that was a
defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
Also the offense here.
Yeah, that'll be a Accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And now it's Rosen looking. It's caught. Stills, right side.
Still, it's about to be, what, I think 3rd and 8, 3rd and 6. As we go into the second quarter, it's 10-7 Colts against the Dolphins. But never said actually the Hard Rock was the host of the Super Bowl for us last year. So that was interesting between the Chargers and Cowboys, which by far was an interesting Super Bowl. First down for the Dolphins. Galdino, whatever you want to call them.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
They haven't even ran Drake yet. I'm Keenan Drake. They haven't even ran that guy. So, whoa, what a... I can't believe that even got picked, but ladies and gentlemen, he dropped it, it got bobbled, it was tipped, it got tipped again, and then DeAndre Campbell was like, hey, I'm taking that for a pick, so...
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
Honestly, that was the receiver's fault, really. That wasn't even the quarterback's fault. Wow, it's so rare that I actually really see those. That was a really impressive pick, I want to say.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Oh, got bobbed.
Incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring
that was a scary one. I'm not gonna lie, that was. If you're Kirk Cousins right now, you're kind of kicking stuff like, oh man, these freaking guys. I'm not Kirk Cousins. If you're what's he called? Whoever the Josh Rosen there, I'm like, who is this guy? Oh, Devin Funchess is hurt.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
He's holding his buttocks.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. They'll run here with Mack, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Okay.
Defensively,
quadricep strain on. He's done for the game.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Doyle with a very weird, glitchy touchdown catch.
Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score.
Was it just 1 point the PAT hits. It's about to be 17-7. The Colts are in the lead.
Right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A drive there of just 4 plays.
It's funny because in the first 2 seasons we've seen Buffalo at least make the wild card both years. They won the wild card. They got eliminated in the wild card season 1. Then season 2 they went past the wild card. Then got knocked out in the division round. It was really funny. I will say that much. It's like maybe after a few years they're going to keep going and progressing to get better, maybe.
Already in this game, a touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time.
And this time to run. Poor Keenan Drake. I mean, I think the Colts were sitting on it for pretty much the whole first half. They were like, they're going to run him eventually, and eventually was right then and there.
That sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Be a first down for the Dolphins.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week
Honestly, I've
ago.
looked at Pittsburgh. I think both seasons they went 7-9, so I kind of lost hope in Pittsburgh and Big Ben, but maybe eventually they'll get it together to go make an 8-8 season. Like they start off good, they have to start off bad and just go good, and then they start off good and just go horrible. I don't get it. It's really odd.
So that sets up 2nd and 6. Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen.
I'm fully aware that this season right here, I think we have a few shockers, a lot of difference makers. It's funny because when Philip Rivers was on the Lions, they made it to the division round of the playoffs. Yeah, now they're 0-3 because he left and went somewhere else.
In the NFL. On the left side, this is Stills.
It's funny because I look at the Cowboys who were a Super Bowl almost champion, right? And they lost Ezekiel Elliott, and that team I played with them week 1, it was so hard to do anything without that star halfback. I was like, whoa. It really was like, whoa, this is difficult, this is tough. And they lost the Chargers 13-7, so
you get a tight end like this.
I think the Cowboys have to take the season to recover. That's going to be an overthrown pass. massively overthrown.
And now the third down.
It's 4th and 3rd on the 27-yard line. The Dolphins will be forced to take a field goal.
The execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to
and this one is good, as now it's 17-10. Colts still in the lead.
Down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So
this might be a high-scoring game.
Capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Well, Hines did get too far. Apparently the juke and spin move ain't want to come out. That ain't blah blah blah. You guys get it. Speaking in riddles at the moment, you know.
Time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here.
Good job, Doyle.
Those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Oh, Kirk Cousins got sacked.
And down he goes. Carl Joseph came roaring in on his safety blitz.
Yeah, I guess they didn't really like Kirk Cousins, I guess.
Really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing, Cousins. He's going to rifle one.
Wow, that was far off the mark, Kirk Cousins.
Down to 15 seconds now. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Well, the Colts will be forced to punt it. The Dolphins get back with 9 seconds on the clock. Okay.
This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
And you know which one we're doing.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum
incomplete
going into
pass.
the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Let's
After
go.
Here's
Let's go.
10 from the 20. So we have reached half. All right, folks.
Well, I mean, it's actually been a really interesting week 4. It's 17-10. Now we've got to give the Dolphins it back. So let's see how they come out of the half. What was said in the half? Was there any inspirational stuff that was said? We're about to find out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that, totally.
I can't say that the Colts defensive line has had a lot of pressure on Rose. I think Rose has been pretty lax this game.
I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys,
but I think it's just been the overall progression of that Dolphins offense that hasn't been on point today.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
King Drake desperately gets that first down.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
He's only had 2 rushes today for 2 yards. Not an explosive game for him.
First and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Drake.
Gosh, Drake just got launched.
Clayton Gathers makes the stop.
Clayton Gathers was not playing around.
The halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Oh, apparently. Welcome to the second person on Twitch who's watching this. Get him. There we go. Come on, Indianapolis. Y'all can do better than that. Damn.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 43. Now a nice play.
Damn, where did he even come from?
As this is knocked away and incomplete.
Who was it? Number C was him, right? It was Campbell. Okay, that's why he's X Factor.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offensive
got this. Ha! Overthrow it, Josh Allen. Jeez. Josh Rosen. I said the one thing I think this game does have to fix is that really inaccuracy problem where guys will throw it like 10 yards away from the receiver and it's like, well, you're not really pressured, but why are you doing that? Ooh, look at that drop. Who was that by Wilson? Don't even know who that guy is.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
Oh, what's up, Herbert Lemon? Welcome.
No, you were there. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
right now these Colts are kind of in a good mindset. Defense did their job.
So here are the Colts.
I mean, Indianapolis is winning at the moment.
Coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
That's interesting. The Colts lost 2 straight, so that means they won the season opener. Then they lost 2 after that, and now they're. So if you're the Colts, you feel a little bit good about having after 2 straight losses. You gotta go get the Dolphins, who haven't done much these last 2 seasons that are noteworthy.
The defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
I still think the world's lowest scoring game is 6 points that we've had. That 6-0 is crazy. The Rams really did beat the 49ers like that. That was just a matter of great defense on both sides.
44-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins.
That's a bad read by Kirk Cousins. Oh, poor guy just got killed. Jeez. I think I got absolutely smoked.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to.
Okay, we're gonna adjust this play. Hold up.
Sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oop. Not completely what I envisioned, but we'll go for it. Good job, the Doyle.
And he's got another first down as he's brought.
What's up to the third person who just joined on Twitch? So I said it's really cool actually being able to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Honestly, really dope. Let's see, what do I want to go for?
Terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
These are not productive or helpful.
Great hands and big bodies, which
go
make
with this
them
one.
excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Cousins now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Okay.
To the air again. It's Cousins.
Kirk Cousins had to lead poor Doyle, and that was really inaccurate on top of that. What was Kirk Cousins thinking?
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive.
Crazy.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner.
What's not fair is that poor tight end almost got murdered.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't.
Put him in. That's a touchdown. What? He pushed him into the end zone.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
See if the halfback can get the job done. Or the fullback. Whoops. There's a fullback play. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you got steamrolled. And he got hurt. Oh, dear.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Cousins.
No, Joey, you're supposed to fold the other way.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
That's right, and he got an upper arm fracture. Oof, I've taken out 2 Colts today. This is why some of these, like, it's like how I ruined Pittsburgh's first season when Ben got hurt for half the year, just like week 3. Yeah, those Pittsburgh fans definitely love me. Alright, 20-10, Colts to lead by 2-score game. Can the Dolphins, 4 minutes, 26 seconds left. Can they possibly pull a comeback? I don't think so, but never say never.
And that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible.
Ooh, okay.
Here in the 4th quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
Okay, McCutcheon. Let's go, Indianapolis. Y'all worked really hard today. Let's get it.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Oh, where's he even trying to go? Like I said, I really am pumped up to actually be doing 2 different football games on my series, on my channel for once. I've always been a fan of college football, and to be able to do a custom created college football thing, 130 teams. I mean, the graphics aren't going to be like, you know, EA. It's an indie game, but still look really excited for it. And then FIFA's coming back, but I don't know what I'm going to do with FIFA because I typically have a hard time streaming FIFA on YouTube, so I may keep it on Twitch. I don't know. It's really a weird thing.
Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they
4th and 2, and they are really trying to.
It didn't matter.
Let's storm them.
On the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory.
First down for the Dolphins. That is not what we wanted by a Keenan Drake who has done absolutely nothing and hasn't had really a chance to do anything.
Stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Rosen.
Another 1st down. Look at this, Josh Rosen possibly trying to come back into comeback form.
Before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin.
Okay, big Josh Rosen, see what you got, man.
Rosen now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Wow.
Rosen on the money there to Stills.
Number 36 getting smoked by Kenny Stills.
Got some space. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
38 yards. Whew.
What a game it's been for this
Kenny Stills, 6 catches, 164 yards. What a touchdown to add to that. This guy's having a hell of a game.
The others right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them.
No! Oh, that's a touchdown. And this just became a game once again with a huge touchdown from Kenny Stills. Oh, wait a minute. Please overturn it. Ruling on the field? What's the ruling on the field? Damn it. I got excited.
Extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after, right down the middle. And now things.
Yeah, and if you guys were hearing that, that was me trying to make sure I could hear my stream. Fun stuff, because I've got to actually. It's like a dual cast. It's like a. If those are any like wrestling fans, I guess. If you were born in like 2001 or 4001, there's like how do I put this? It's really cool. It's like a. I know it's working. Yeah, my dual cast. I have to keep my volume on so I know if it's glitching or things like that. I'm definitely not gonna.
The field general and the quarterback. This to me, he's got to take over right now by word, pumping his team up, and then of course by deed with his play. High school coaches say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me the 1st down. Thank you, T.Y. Hilton, for the 1st down. Call that timeout, Miami.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
Damn, remember that type of stoppage of play. Right now, the Colts are desperately trying to hang on. It is 2017 in the game where I didn't think it was going to be this close at all. Literally at all. Oh. And Marlon Mack's had a decent game. I know he hasn't been too crazy for the Colts his last 2 seasons, but he's kind of coming into his own, progressively getting better. And I think the coolest thing about using all the different teams, they have to see their progression every year. And I've got to say, I think every team has so far progressed. I think the Patriots are the only team that has degressed because they lost Brady after year 1, and it's kind of been a fumble. I mean, they had RG3 last year who took them to the conference championships. So, I mean, and then he retired for some reason. It was just a hot mess for them.
On 3rd down, a run by Madden.
And heartbreaking for the Dolphins. Marlon Mack gets a massive 1st down for the Colts.
The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
And I forgot I got to put Minka Fitzpatrick on the Steelers. Whoops.
This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Mack.
So we're definitely going to have to put Fitzpatrick on the Steelers. I know we put Antonio Brown on the never going to play again list along with Andrew Luck.
In this situation,
got it.
Be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Clock management, quarterback kneel.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, like this says, we just run out the clock, and unfortunately for Miami, they're going to have to take some with a pinch of salt, taking an L, putting them at 1-3, which is actually really heartbreaking for Miami. I think this was going to be the season that they try to rebuild. Last year, they went, 6-10, which is like a highlight for them. It really shouldn't be a highlight for any team, but, you know, for them it was.
Take this one down to a knee and end it.
And with that being said, The Colts
So this one winds up
defeat the Dolphins. Brian Flores not happy as they go 1-3. Colts finally going 2-2. And I'll take nothing away from Josh Rosen, who actually, in my opinion, kind of stood his ground this game. He had a good offensive line. A field goal is what did it. And unfortunately for them, and there's always next game and always next week. So let's see how that. I'm curious to see how they're going to respond from this loss.
But you do know this is really
because
7-point league. 7 points either way.
In reality, I think they could play like this and put up that amount of yards. I think they could at least go 8-8. In my opinion, at least. And I may be overshooting it for them, but it's possible. It's funny that they show Antonio Brown. We literally canceled him because of all the crazy allegations that were going on. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go to week 5, then we'll have to trade Minka Fitzpatrick to Pittsburgh. I hate taking people from teams in the middle of the season. It's killer, I know that, but let's see what we got. Sure, that kid, I think it was like, what, a 3rd and a 6th, I think it was? I think that's what they put on. They're over the cap. They're 1.66 million. Alright, let's go to all. It's not that good that makes a good amount of money. $130K, okay. Then we'll add this guy. No, it's still not good enough. Jeez. I don't know how these teams get into such bad cap problems. Holy God, Chris Boswell's making a killing. That guy doesn't have a face, so boom. Alright, great. That trade was able to go through, and that was that. So, who are we playing as next week? The person who just commented on Twitch, give me 1 second to even pull up that chat screen. I did not really prepare for that. Let's see, the league. Oh, I don't see anything in my chat room. It's so weird. Hold on, yeah, I can't even see my chat room. Let's see. Titans and Seahawks are Thursday. Yeah, we'll go with the Titans and Seahawks. But for the person who just commented, give me a split second to get to you, because for some reason it didn't pop up on my screen at all. So let me go to live. Yeah. Titans, Seahawks, it's about that time. I'm actually going to use the Seahawks for once. That is so weird because I still can't see anything. That is really odd. Whew. These Seahawks are 1-3. They are. What is with a lot of these teams struggling? Let's see if maybe it pops up for me. You know, and even then, it still's not popping up. It's so weird. Yeah, it just doesn't want to pop up. Really odd. Alrighty, so I'm hoping maybe if I type in here, you guys will be able to see me. I pressed high.
It's the coach. This is
With Aircast, it's
on EA Sports.
looking decent.
We've got
Okay.
a great one on tap.
Aircast is looking good.
Titans and the Seattle Seahawks.
If you guys are wondering what it is, it's Aircast. It's the person who just commented. I don't know why I can't see it.
And of course, rain, and we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the
like
last of those three here
degree.
tonight as you look inside a wet and wild CenturyLink field. Tonight,
see, I see the Office's chat. I don't know why I can't see the other things.
And the Seattle Seahawks.
Like at all, I can't see it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans now
really
for
weird.
their
So for
first
the people
drive.
who just commented, I do apologize.
And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And what I
It does
enjoyed
not
in
show.
preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting
So odd.
that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always
So I
working
do
on.
apologize.
We know he's
Maybe
not
if
bad
I
at
try to
this,
type that
but
again, maybe I'll be able to pull it up as a probably paying attention to the game at hand. But
What was so funny, what the offensive coordinator said, right off the top,
that's a weird
great
one.
footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5.
Yeah,
it's
it's super weird. That typically does not happen on Twitch. So.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game...
Come on, guys, you gotta stop him.
In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time.
Seattle is struggling.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down. Dugan over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
We're giving people face masks. We're going against the Rookie of the Year, who in my opinion is going to win a Super Bowl for this team soon.
Trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know,
like that Duggan kid, man. He's looking lethal.
And it'll be a 2nd down. 6 yards.
I really do believe that he's on point.
So here's 2nd and 4. A 2nd down run.
And I saw what he was made of in his rookie season. We had a game-winning, when he had to give the game-winning throw and the game-winning catch that with a literally point like maybe 2 seconds up on the clock, this guy's able to bomb it down for a touchdown. It was crazy.
Looking to throw. Dugan. And that is
Hey, it was incomplete. He somehow shimmied them, but it's near incomplete pass, which means the Titans have to punt it after really strong the field.
Right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard
Oh, the
first.
Ring actually got a win last week.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay,
this
should continue throughout this
I didn't realize that was the Seahawks.
On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost
that
like
was a mistake.
We only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Wilson, the Seahawks.
This is not a great spot to start this off with, position-wise.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he works across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ooh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Son, they can't hold Mr. Chris Carson.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
That's it was a 3-yard game. I'll take it.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Come on, Russ, hurry up. Hike it, hike it.
From the 44, Wilson.
Oh, he got sacked.
He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
Well, one guy just couldn't catch the ball.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they
somehow that hit didn't do much.
Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a give. Running right is Lewis.
Folks, I'm going to be like not talking for a little noise possibly is going to be going on.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up.
Maintenance man try to come in.
From the gun, Dugan. Boyd's the target.
That's okay, it's a punt. It's okay.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Look at the dance and the juke.
That juke, he juked him out of his boots.
20 yards, and it'll be Seahawk football.
Like, damn. That was one hell of a juke.
Take over on offense. They've got the lead as they begin.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10, trying to forget
about
big Russ
Wilson
last week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Try to
and it's picked off. Of course.
Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Well, it's up to the 5 people watching on Twitch. Welcome. As you guys got the front row seat with me throwing a pick.
As the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Come on, Seattle.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Back to throw.
I guess this ain't working.
He completes it to Boyd. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Come on, Seattle. I know you guys are struggling, but
a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in.
Y'all got to wake up.
They'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And now a throw.
So Dugan put a 1-year pro at this point, and
he was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis.
You know, the Tennessee Titans came around to gem. Really, I mean, the Fusion guys, the guys that really lead this team. We saw that last season.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Come on, his knee was down already,
right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the draw, this is Lewis.
And this guy.
This one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let's see.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute
Can
to
we
go
stop these
before
guys?
halftime.
We really are struggling at the moment.
Here's another
I mean, Wilson's, what, 0 for 2 offensively? It's just... It looks like we're just getting beaten up.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
If you hear a crunch, it's primarily because
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
I'm really enjoying the feature.
Throwing again. Dugan. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds.
Now one more stop. Let's go.
First half. They face a 3rd and 4 after
That's a turnover or a stop. That's all I need. Good stuff. And they can go for another field goal.
That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal.
It was a great drive, only to end in a field goal. So the Seahawks are still in this. Let's go, Seahawks.
That they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
As much as I would love to run the football, can't do that because we ain't got a lot of time. So, Russell Wilson, get your stuff together.
Inside of a minute left.
We are calling upon you to lead this damn team after you've thrown a pick and have not been on good straights.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got.
Jesus, man, really?
Picked off by the
I don't understand.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Looking for more there on
that would have been a pick,
down,
but
this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40 to throw again. Dugan, throw left side complete. That's Lewis. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went
for 2. God's sakes.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Zerline's kick is up and through.
Oh,
we
man.
have hit half. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Yeah, so it's 9-0.
For more of the same, the rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
This has definitely not been a hoorah.
Offense now set to come back out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
Hey, nothing go well in the first half for this
team.
team.
Over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Let's hope this ends up in a touchdown.
See how that recipe works.
It didn't, but I got its yards.
Down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Wilson steps away to his left.
He dove in for that 1st down.
And another 1st down.
Looks to me, partner,
I've got negative 10 yards.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
How do you drop that, my guy?
And he's applying it now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Wilson. And he's got it.
Touchdown for Lockett.
Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
They've chopped this deficit, and right now it's 9-7. Tennessee still in the lead.
About timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw.
How does the Titans respond to give up a touchdown finally?
Now as the kickoff is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a
that right there, Washington and Philly, is the game of the week.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start off with a give to Lewis.
And down goes
And
Lewis.
he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lewis.
Now this time it's a loss of yards.
And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Now it's 3rd and 13. Are the Titans' confidence rattled right now? It might just be. It's 3rd and 13. If they don't convert, well, this is 3rd and long.
Get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running.
Wow. Not only did Dugan have all day, he still threw it out of bounds. It's 4th and 13, which means Kings Titans are going to have to punt it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football.
And what's up to the 7th person watching this stream? Welcome.
Force what should be a 3 and out and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Ooh. I think he's also hurt. They might want to check on that guy. No, you're just okay. They're going to leave him to go down, so sucks to be that guy. So Russell Wilson's not had a good game. 2 picks, one touchdown. And again, it's been absolutely really difficult. What's up to the other 2 people who just joined in? Welcome to the stream.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Big Russell Wilson, let's go.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to fire one.
Come on, open, baby, yes. And we're in the 16. Okay, in the red zone. That's what I'm talking about. Russell Wilson trying to get that confidence back through. I was dealing from before. Oh, Lockett was the one who got hurt. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. I just really need that guy.
Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump.
Touchdown, Seahawks. And we finally taken the lead. Thank you, Metcalf. Metcalf. There you go, Metcalf, that guy.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I don't think that's that barely went through. 14-9, Seahawks in lead for the first time in this game. It's so easy. If you look at our Super Bowl winners, we had the Packers year 1. Then we had the Chargers year 2. Who's going to be Super Bowl champion year 3?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I think the biggest raging shocker that we've seen in the first 2 seasons was, I have to say, Ezekiel Elliott going to the Cardinals. That one was eye-opening. Like, wow, really? Yeah, I guess that's what. Oh, what a dope pick by Mr. Wilson. I thought that was a catch. Dugan falling apart.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious.
Oh, yeah, you weren't getting nothing there, Mr. Carlson.
The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
2nd and 11.
You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild.
Sure, let's go for
pretty
this.
much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there.
Easy, look at that. Easy. Oh, and call the face mask. We all saw that.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
You can get me closer. Come on.
Looked like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Yep. And on your 10-yard line.
Into that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
Yeah, I definitely want you blocking me.
Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Here's Wilson.
Ooh, he messed up, and that is a touchdown for the Seahawks. That's 3 touchdowns in 1 quarter for the Seahawks.
A hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes.
All right, let me see. Yeah, I threw 2 picks, but I got 3 touchdowns. Eat that.
Take it in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and it gives
Delaney Walker's on the Titans. Why is his stuff popping up? It's weird.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
And this rain is dreadful for these kickers. And it's 21-9. Seahawks in the lead. Tennessee looking like they're just falling apart now.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's okay, so that's how they end the 3rd quarter. We got 1 more quarter left in this game, and we got to go into week 6.
Up to the 34. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this is an interesting question. I said that I debate this whole time. It's like, would I rather have incomplete passes or a lot of picks? And I'd probably want to have a lot of incomplete passes than just a few picks on the record.
Dugan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver.
2nd and 10 for the Titans.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dugan.
Where's that? Oh, that's easily a catch, yeah.
I think he got that with 1 hand.
I think he did get that 1 hand, too, actually.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan.
Oh, I tried to pick off with the other guy. That was some great defense by Wright.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. The Dugan still trying.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's the offensive rookie of the year last season.
Dugan finds Jake Butt over the middle.
Okay. 3rd and 4.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Incomplete pass. Now you guys can kick another field goal.
Harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Oh, they're not even going for. I'll actually keep the I was going to keep the saw blast, but no.
Let's see how this plays out.
Incomplete. Seattle with the ball.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking for the Titans.
But boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because
it's crazy. So year 3, Brady retired after. I was really thinking that the game was going to keep Brady in for a long time. But see, the past 2 Maddens, they've always should have had Brady retire after year 1. It's kind of odd. Then you had Drew Brees retired too. Philip Rivers, I think, is going to retire after this year. I mean, he's been in for a hot minute, and I saw that late, but let's see if I can actually... It still works, and Metcalf, the massive catch.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
How much the...
It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards.
49 yards. Whew.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Wilson.
And a touchdown.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
For the Seattle Seahawks. Is that guy's trying to swim?
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks
4 TDs, 2 picks. Wilson is now looking like a Superman. 28-9. It's like the first half the Seahawks were like drowning underwater. Where this, like, I guess that halftime, that locker room halftime talk was what really boosted them because I don't know where this is coming from.
Just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And not a bad return here. He gets
2 minutes, 5 seconds left. Titans with the ball. 28-9. It ain't looking too good.
And the Titans getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Oh, and a good catch. It's supposed to be a 2-minute warning.
The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence.
2 minutes left. Let's see how Dugan and the Titans react to this last 2 minutes of this game.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Okay, okay. The first down for Tennessee.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dugan. He finds
another
Taylor.
first down for the Titans. About probably about to go no huddle as I would figure.
Right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
They go for the run, and it gets them some good yardage. First down
Looks like, they'll spot it
for
right
Deion Lewis, I believe.
50. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw. Dugan.
Another first down, but he actually held them for a good amount of time there.
As he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, Dugan.
Wow, really bad defensive play. And Taylor got tripped up on those. That would have been a touchdown. 30 seconds left.
Back to throw. Dugan.
Incomplete. Whoa.
He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
Well, they're calling that a touchdown.
Corey Davis.
The booth review.
Now on the year.
And the ruling on the field is upheld. Okay, that was actually shocking. I didn't actually expect that. As it's now 28-16 Seahawks.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Oh, well.
And this is going to be taken.
We still got it after I wasn't able to audible, so that's funny. But 28 seconds left, and I think, you know, Tennessee can pretty much be like, well, game over.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that.
Wait, did Delaney Walker actually switch teams? He went from Tennessee to the Seahawks. That's crazy.
Saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
I was saying, it's like the crazy. I just realized that it's just crazy to see how, like, you know, it happens. That's just the offseason. That's the NFL. That's the business.
On the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans.
The reason why I'm doing this is I'd rather get my quarterback hit than...
From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it.
And Wilson dives for a first down.
Use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Just because I want to be a troll. Not even a troll, just to mess with the confidence of the Tennessee Titans. Gonna run the football. Here.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll
get Carson some more yards. Look at that. And with that being said, the Seattle Seahawks go 2-3 on the season, while they give the Tennessee Titans their first loss of the year. They go 3-1. And let's see what team we're going to play as in Week 6.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
By far,
maybe doing the things you practiced.
This was a primetime game for Thursday night.
Just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Said if they give Dugan some more weapons, that Tennessee team could be lethal. I'm not saying this season, but maybe like the next 2, we could be looking at a potential, you know, playoff contending team. So we go on to Week 6. Let's see. What team are we playing as in this one? Green Bay and Pittsburgh sounds really interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Saints, Redskins, Falcons. Packers, Steelers. We haven't played as the Steelers yet. That sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna go as the Packers Steelers by far, and we've used Pittsburgh twice, and we've used Green Bay twice. We'll use Pittsburgh. Wow, both teams are trying to. They're just 2-1. You're saying that both teams are now trying to go back to that. It's weird, you know. It really is weird for Pittsburgh. I'm wondering, do they? Whoops. Do you have like the bumblebee thing? Oh, I love those. You guys are gonna hate me for them, but I love those jerseys. They're ugly.
Everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden.
Let's get it on.
20 on E.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup.
There you go, Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, James Winston is taking them charges pretty far.
To the 21-yard line.
The one thing I will say, it's really incredible to see how a lot of teams struggle, and they really do. It's crazy.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll get about 6 up to
Aaron Jones, the Super Bowl MVP. Actually, no, well, I don't think he was. No, he was from UTEP. There you go, yeah. He was a Super Bowl MVP back in the first Super Bowl in Season 1. In my opinion, he pretty much carried that team to Super Bowl. With Aaron Rodgers had probably arguably the worst game in Super Bowl history. That first down for the Packers.
Second down, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers.
Wow, now Chicago's starting to struggle. I'm telling you, I think after those back-to-back NFC Conference Championship blunders, that they lost to the Packers, and then they lost to
That's a tough one right there. He ran right
the Cowboys, and it's like, you know, like you feel bad for them, you know.
I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
I think it's a first down. Yeah, it's a first down. Oh no, 3rd and 1.
So from 2nd and long, now we
So the one thing I will say is about the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook, it's got plays that are designed to give up yards.
Coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Ah, Nelson, you face mask them, man. You can't be doing that.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be
good stuff, T.J. Watt.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
No, you idiot. You're supposed to pick that off.
But it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the
Hey,
box
what's
where
up,
the defense
Wally?
coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man
I just
coverage?
realized you're
'Cause he
just
did it
in.
on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
You guys are...
Now on 3rd down, that pass
Two
knocked
could have been,
down
should have
in
been
the
fixed.
backfield and incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Oh, that's no good, no good. No good. Oh, and Steven Tuitt just got hurt for some reason.
And by just a couple of inches, this remains a scoreless game. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be
I'll say it's really weird because they're kind of all like, oh wow, Steven Tuitt's shoulder tear, he's done for the... What is it with every time I use Pittsburgh, there's always a damn injury going on with this team. Like, can never just get an easy one, you know? Wow, I thought Juju was going to be snap faster than that.
Picked off near the 42, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first.
Well, if Pittsburgh keeps throwing picks like that, I don't think they're going to be winning much.
Thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
There we go. Come on, one more stop, team. One more stop. Let's make that pick nothing.
Backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Rodgers now to throw.
Come on, Reed, get that sack, get that sack. Sack him, yeah, baby. Half sack for Gafford and Reed. That pick was for nothing.
Teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
Oh, it's okay, Wally, man. Hey, I understand that you're here. But by the way, actually, Wally, right now what you're witnessing is this stream on YouTube is also on Twitch. So right now, I don't have to go to one or the other. I can actually stream on both ends and then talk to both of you guys on Twitch and YouTube. So I think it's really cool to see that happen. And plus, I am gonna try to stream via an HDMI. And when I mean HDMI, I mean I kind of want to stream from my Nintendo Switch. I definitely want to play Mario Kart or like Super Smash Bros. With you guys. So if you guys have a Switch, you want to, you know.
Roethlisberger will throw.
That's a catch. Juju Smith-Schuster, that's a catch. No, we darn right, Wally. We desperately needed that sack. I want to put faith into James Conner, but he's never really been, these last 2 seasons, he's never been really like that X factor, you know? He's never been, I guess, I don't want to say that he's not good. The James Conner with a massive breakout, which actually much needed right as we end the first quarter. It's going to be 0-0.
It's a gain of 34. No score.
That's funny. Like I said, folks, both these teams are 2-3, trying to get this season back on track to go 3-3. But
Pittsburgh, it is the Steelers in control of the football. Right back to Conner here on first, and a good gain here.
Got James Conner go.
Down to the 10.
So Mario Kart is honestly like a fun one. I can definitely say that.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Unfortunately, they got stopped. It's 3rd and 1. That's to make sure to dump it off one of the receivers.
What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. Didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on.
They stopped Smith-Schuster from the 1 yard line, but still a big catch.
You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
I don't know, these Steelers are looking to be formidable. But a touchdown, actually, for McDonald.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And right now, this crowd on hand is loving it.
Touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Now it's 7-0 Pittsburgh against Green Bay.
Reception drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just
well, Wally, that was a good catch.
All week in practice. Put him to good use on that one.
I want to say a better throw than a good catch.
To the 22-yard line.
But by the way, folks, hopefully you guys are excited for our college football. And
how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it?
For Doug Flutie's Maximum Football, I'm leaning towards more of the
without it being too exotic.
the West Point machines.
Short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just
but ultimately, it really depends on the overall, the logo. They want you to take a team and build it up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man.
Def, do it, stop it. Yeah, no. Oh, look at that. Boyce just got hurt. Well, I think your premonition just came true. Do it and stop. Boom. Injury.
Well, he gets attended to.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers' X-Factor ability's been unleashed.
Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers gonna throw. Got an open man.
They're slicing up this Pittsburgh. Well, they've been slicing up this Pittsburgh defense all day.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The first red zone opportunity.
We hit the 2-minute warning.
Packers. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Oh, well, it's customized. So there really is no Georgia Tech. That's the thing. Because I've never been a fan of Georgia Tech.
Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman.
Like, there's no Army, there's no Navy, there's no Alabama. It's like, there's like the Tuscaloosa, however the hell you say it, Stampede, the Ohio Wolves, or something like that. But I'm more of a Michigan fan when it comes to football. Even though Michigan hasn't been doing anything as of late relevantly, it's like, we're getting there. That's what I keep telling myself. Same thing with the Bills. We're getting there.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But
that's on the 1-yard line. I thought they hit him in. As big Aaron Rodgers is tearing up this Pittsburgh defense. It's kind of saddening.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers.
And that is definitely a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers.
Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown.
Yeah, we're tied, folks, 7-7.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
What's with all the rain lately? Seattle's been raining. Pittsburgh's now raining.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
Well, I can't boom, as much as I want to boom, Green Bay, it's just, Pittsburgh's defense is not like, I'm not sure they're bad, but they aren't great, so it's like, you're going to get that team that's got a decent offense that can really destroy a team's passing lane, and destroy a team through the air, and unfortunately right now the Pittsburgh Steelers are that team that they're destroying in the air. It's like, well, crap, what can you do?
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that one falls in.
I don't know how Ben got that off.
50 ball, a little dangerous, could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not
but I want to give Ben Roethlisberger all the respect in the world for not only throwing that while he was crippled.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field.
What the hell is Smith-Schuster doing?
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
Like, that was a perfect pass to him. He could have been gone, and he like.
Matt Wild. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
I don't even know. How do you even? That was awful.
Wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back.
They can't get more scores if the guys aren't catching. Like, I don't even. What was that?
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
That was honestly god-awful.
Up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Rodgers.
Apparently Aaron Rodgers don't have to throw either.
Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best.
That poor guy got launched. I feel really bad for him. That hurt me, and this is a video game.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And quick throw here, that's complete.
By the way,
that was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively.
We're going to ice the kicker.
That first down play.
Yeah.
So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what to call that.
It's no good.
It was ugly.
So they're able to make things level just before half,
but
and also leave very,
it was certainly a play.
And I love the way that you phrased that.
That's the best I got for that.
And that's really
Pittsburgh didn't get the end, unfortunately, but
now Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Why is it so far off the mark, Ben?
Down incomplete. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return.
That's about on the 29-yard line. Good job, Johnson. I don't even know, like, I really don't even know how to, like, looking at that play, Wally, I'm looking at it, and I don't understand. How do you go from the 40-yard line thing, and he's going to go over to the 60-yard line, like, yeah, I'm like, what?
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At least he got a yard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only
Poor
got
Ben. Ben is like, what is with this team?
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Over the middle.
That should be a first down.
And he'll get it out near the
Okay, let's see. Is that a first down? Are they going to call that? Will it not? Excuse me, will it not be?
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I can't blame the rain. At some point, I just blame their intelligence.
That's caught by the 6'8" tight
end. I can only blame the rain for so much.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That Big Ben trying to get his team on the right path.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't take sacks, okay?
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And brought down, but not.
Oh, James Conner getting the first down.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's see if that works again.
Here's Conner. And he'll get it down.
He's getting them yards, all right. First down. Darn right.
But it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And now can we get another one?
Be happy with good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
From the 17.
Smith-Schuster with the catch, the reception. Ben's doing it smart, playing small ball.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh my God! I thought he actually caught that. I was like, no, don't let the defender catch that. Whatever you do, just don't let the defender catch that.
And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A 2nd down pass.
For God's sakes. For God's sakes.
In the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure.
And Juju Smith-Schuster with the touchdown catch for the Steelers.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Green Bay came in with, that's not going anywhere.
And now they can look across the field and see a defense
13-7.
a little bit beaten down.
Look.
As an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself,
well, I think it's because of the drastic rain that we're seeing a lot of issues, ladies and gentlemen.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2.
Oh my God. Okay.
And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Guys, we need to stop him.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. A great working relationship with the guy throwing.
Got a man. It's caught
touchdown.
at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
Let's see.
Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
As a fan, is there anything prettier
Please block the
than a
PAT.
well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty,
Oh.
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
I'm thinking about, this is probably going to be the last. I might do one more.
Pretty good game for him.
I'm not quite sure.
Got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode.
I was going to try to stream the entire season now, but I was like,
You get greedy in a good way.
Now this pass to Vance
Good
McDonald
catch. Thank you,
complete.
McDonald.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, it was
12 yards
originally
there and a
supposed
first
to be
down.
the full season, but
Roethlisberger
I'm not really feeling that today.
Since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Going top shelf for Smith. That's caught inside the 20.
What a damn catch by Juju Smith-Schuster.
46 yards. We have played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the big play means
I don't know. Pitt's trying to come back there.
Now on 1st down.
Have certainly struggled. Damn.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through
As
the
they know right now,
contact.
my only target that I really have is Juju
We've not seen a
Smith-Schuster.
whole lot of wide open receivers.
So they are
Everything
trying
seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held him in check on the scoreboard.
Oh, if he actually caught that, I'd be like, wow.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but now it's 3rd down.
I wasn't going for double pivot, but I guess that ain't going to work.
Game really from both teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Roethlisberger. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down.
Hey,
or more.
it's a 1st down. This drive stays alive for Pittsburgh.
Down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and
Hey, that's special teams guy. Good job, special teams dude.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
That didn't get me a yard. I thought
No gain on the play
with that attempt it would have got me a yard, but I guess not.
Under 4 to go now.
Darn right, it was a good catch.
And they come up on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger feeling the
Then goes
pressure
down.
here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger.
No, Juju.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Out of all times to drop the ball, you drop it there.
3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker.
16-14.
This isn't even a
Pittsburgh's in the
This is
lead.
a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead.
We gotta hope for a stop. If we don't get a stop, we're gonna be in massive trouble. But this team struggles.
Right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Okay, good.
Away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
second and 10
counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Rodgers, and he's got his man on the out route.
Damn.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now it's Rodgers. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney.
For God's sake.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
He's just lighting us up, and it's just so hard to do anything when he just...
A touchdown, that gives him the lead, and it took a major step towards
the ASCW is Monday.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's short. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. They need a touchdown, but also have to be wary of leaving too much time for Roethlisberger. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, you know, Green Bay is not going to go down without a fight.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball, who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better.
I called a timeout because I want to try to force them to do something.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The kick by Tavecchio is good.
Reason for me calling for the timeout is that if I can use that 2-minute warning as a timeout, I've gained one of them back.
This time he's able to find the range, and he gets his guys the lead.
And we wondered whether those 2 misses would come back to haunt him. They still might, but at least he's able to get some sort of
2 minutes,
and get his
1 second, 1 timeout. All right.
So Big Ben and the Steelers now down 17-16, 2:01 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
This guy is supposed to be an X Factor. The guy drops every damn ball possible.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Flushed out right. Open man.
Fall out of bounds. There we go. First down. All right, we got it. We got some. Mr. I dropped the most important clutch balls of the game.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Come on, Ben, I'm going to need you to,
now a throw on 1st down there.
I need Ben to pull out some miracles.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And
go Pitt is right, but like I said,
he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was
this has been a tough game.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Come on.
Physical
damn, man.
Football there, and it's 2nd down. Third and long coming.
You're on a whole other level of aggravation. Like, really?
Or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you break.
If he don't get this, we're done.
Down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
It's over.
Fourth down here, that pass knocked away.
Whatever.
And incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington
it's just, you know, you can only do so much.
So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
frustration took over.
So it's all over. A Green Bay
17-16. Green Bay wins.
Charles, to simply too much Aaron Rodgers.
We've seen this many times before, haven't we? And I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. Extreme confidence in his abilities. Extreme confidence in his teammates.
With that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVG. We'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great Sunday. I know it's football going on. And,
so for Green Bay,
adios.
back to 500 now at 3 up.